Hi to all of our Kickstarter backers. I'm Chris Slaughter, the CEO of Lynx Laboratories. Let me start out by saying thanks a lot for your continued support on this project. We're just about to ship. So we have here one of our Lynx A cameras fresh off the assembly line, and the process goes a little bit like this. So we start out with fully programmed logic boards on an internal mounting system. We also have custom circuitry for all of the controls. And to finish it off, we assemble it inside of these cases. Now, with these things about to go out this next Friday, I thought it was really a great opportunity to recap this entire project and talk about the progress and the ups and downs we've had so far. I could start with shipping delays. We experienced two pretty significant setbacks with some of our vendors, and they basically weren't able to ship on time, but were great and worked with us very closely to get that resolved. And with the time that afforded us, we really tried to make the product better. And one of the ways that we tried to do that, as we posted in an update, was to make the form factor smaller, to get it into a 10-inch diagonal form factor. Unfortunately, when we started testing with those parts, we found out that they weren't correctly rated. And when you run powerful computation like we have in our software, that it would turn off after 20 minutes. So since that was the only board in that particular form factor, we decided to stick with the original 14 inches as seen in our original video. But with that in mind, we still made some pretty significant improvements, I think. Originally, the case was built out of acrylic, and it just wasn't very durable. Of several iterations we did, they broke very easily. So we upgraded to this aluminum casing, which I think has a couple advantages. First of all, clearly it's much more durable, but it also has beveled edges, which are nicer to grip than the hard, right angles of the acrylic. And finally, it just sort of stays cooler. It radiates heat a lot more easily. Inside, we've made the device significantly more powerful. We took the graphics card to one that is 3 times faster and has twice the memory. And that means you can scan larger things and you can do it more quickly. But we were able to do this without compromising on battery life. So you're still getting about 2 hours of battery life, which is twice what we thought we were going to be able to do when we made the original video. And we think that'll make for a much better user experience. Another update that we gave was the idea of let's put a more accurate sensor in. Let's put the sensor in that's 6 times more accurate. And we were successful in doing that. And it's very exciting. The sensors, if you selected the more accurate sensor, is going to go down to below 1 millimeter of accuracy. And you can make out really fine details like earlobes that it wasn't possible on the original device. So we're very excited about that. Now, on hardware, the project is never completely done. With the model viewer software, we went through a process with Kickstarter backers where we shipped a very early version of the product. Kickstarter backers were incredibly generous with their time, sending us feedback and bug reports, and we ended up where 80% of the changes that we made were ideas from Kickstarter backers. As this hardware goes out to backers beginning at the end of next week, we really want to repeat what we believe was a successful process on the model viewer software. We're not going to stop once you have the cameras. We're really looking forward to the type of feedback that the Kickstarter backers can provide us, and we want to use that to close the gap between whatever you want to do with the Lynx A camera and what the software provides you. It's been quite a journey. We've accomplished many of our goals. Like all projects, there's been ups and downs. But at the end of the day, what our company is really grateful for is the constructive criticism we've had from backers, being generous with time testing, giving us feedback about the product, and helping us integrate features that make for a better product for backers and for future customers. But even also the constructive criticism we received about our team and our communication. And I think at the end of the day, as we ship these out to you, please accept my biggest thanks for everything you've done for our company, for our product, and for the things that we're going to do together next. Thank you very much. Have a great day.